Okay, what's up, guys? It's Apollo here. Another day, another battle. We are playing Total War Shogun 2, and these tend to be pretty quick battles, so we might have 2 in 1. So that's pretty exciting, and they're both going to be from the same person, but anyways, let's jump in here and see what we got going on. So this is a nice competitive 1v1, and it is Avatar Conquest. We do have some Fall of the Samurai armies. So let's start with the yellow and blue. We've got in the front line, we've got some Dragon Force, which have some very fancy squid-looking hats. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. So yeah, they're moving up on, this would be his left flank. We also have a bunch of crappy, well, not the Katana Samurai, or the Katana Kachi, they're pretty good, but we do, well, I guess the Shogutai, I don't know how to pronounce it, but they're pretty good too. Anyways, he's got infantry, he's got sorted infantry, a good number of them. He also has some guard infantry, Shogunate guard infantry, so 2 units of them, very good, they're holding the center. And then on the right flank, he's bringing some Matchlock Kachi. So 2 units of Matchlock Kachi. So he's bringing some interesting. I like this army. It's a good mix of many things. He's got the Yariki in the back, so he's got some spear cav, I believe. And then way over here, we've got some cannon fodder, spear levy. And then he's got more cav. He's got the Shogunate guard cav. So he's bringing a lot of guard units. And here's another Yariki. So those are his units. Let's go ahead and check out the orange and blue. So he is kind of spamming carbine cav. So he's got saber cav, he's got some Yariki, but the rest of it, I believe, no, this is Yariki, saber cav. Where is, I swear, oh, it's all back here. This is all carbine cav. Look at this. So this is going to be a fast-moving, hard-hitting army. It's going to be pretty tough to deal with, so it's going to be kind of cool to see how the yellow faction takes on the orange faction here. But he also has the Kaietai. Is that right? That's probably way off. I'm just going to roll with it, though. Kaietai. So it's like a musket line unit. So he's got pretty much all of that for his infantry. So, yeah. He's got some Tosa riflemen. So he's got a couple different riflemen here. Let's go back over here and do normal speed. Where it looks like it's going to pick up here on the left. This would be the left flank of the yellow faction. They're going to go in a full-on charge in the trees. Oh, baby. Look at that shake. Oh, imagine fighting in a epic brawl like this in a tree line. Oh, how chaotic. And on horses? Madness. Here comes another unit of cav charging in. But look at this. We've got support fire coming in from the Dragon Force. And even more. Oh, no. There's a flank unit. They are flanking the flankers. The Yariki going after the Saber Cav. And I think, are they breaking? Oh, they are routing. And, oh, yeah, this is a solid victory for the yellow faction as they are going to clean up this flank. Let's go ahead and check out what else is going on. We do have, oh, here's the big trouble right here. The big problem. The Carbine Cav running down the tree line and just doing a hit and run on the Dragon Force. But the Dragon Force has something to say in return as they are opening fire on this Carbine Cav. I don't know why he's playing. Why is he doing this? It's just like chaos. Just chaos in the trees. The Carbine Cav is just looks like they're... So, I don't get it. Like, the Carbine Cav could have done a little bit more in terms of being mobile instead of just kind of standing here and getting shot at. And then we also have this line forming up kind of awkwardly. Oh, this is getting crazy, guys. This is getting wild. Here comes Yellow charging in some Spear Levy who catches the Saber Cav and just is cutting them off. Look at that, or not cutting them off, but they're cutting them up. And now the spears are going after the Saber Cav that is just standing there. What a chaotic battle. Extremely chaotic. All right, and here comes another charge. Beautiful. So now we have his line units just kind of rushing into melee against the spear units, which is a huge win for the yellow faction because they're sending in crappier troops and keeping the troop that is specialized in firing rifles busy by having them fight in melee. But I guess they're counting. Look at the chaos in this tree line. All right, let's kind of do some slow motion here really quick. Zoom out. Let's take a breather here. This has just been like, as soon as it started, it's been non-stop, which is quite fun. But look at this flank by the yellow player. He is flanking around. He's got his Dragon Force. Carbine Cav is just gonna... See, like, I don't understand why he's playing the Carbine Cav like this. Like, why are you engaging in front of the enemy when you have mobile Cav that can easily go around and you can shoot them in the back while your infantry keeps them busy head on? And then he's just kind of charging them in. So maybe, okay, well, the police force, maybe he can defeat the police force if he overwhelms them, I suppose. I guess that's what he's going for here, I assume. And then over on this side, it looks like there is a fight here with some infantry, but we've got a nice combined arms, so to speak. We've got the melee of the infantry, and then, of course, the Cav being able to kind of swoop around and get behind all the orange players' infantry. But this is still far from over, guys. I mean, there's still a lot of yellow forces, but there's also still a lot of orange. But orange really needs to pull something here. I don't know. I just don't get it, I guess. It's like, why is he using his army like it's a medieval army or something? Like it's going in melee when he has so much firepower. He's got so many rifles. He has so much carbine cav that he just kind of threw in the front line, and they just kind of stood there and got slaughtered. And now he's just spamming his infantry into melee against the yellow forces. And it's certainly getting chaotic. And yeah, I mean, these are riflemen. These are riflemen. Maybe, oh, and then here comes a charge over here as well. Yellow is not letting up. Yellow is not letting up. So he is fully committing against this force. And that's probably the right attitude. You don't want to sit back and let the guns fire at you. Here comes the police force. I mean, this has just been a horde, and there we go. He wins it right there. So, yeah, clearly a very quick battle and pretty much a dominating performance here. Now, I know some of you guys... okay, let me just say this really quick, because I know some of you guys are going to be like, that battle sucked. Well, it was fun. It was fun, and you can learn from it. So, I know it wasn't, like, super close. I don't know why this says close victory. I don't know why Total War does that. But just keep in mind, to get a battle every day... To have a battle almost every day on my channel, not every battle is going to be amazing, okay? Not every battle is going to be insanely close. And, you know, the problem is when people submit battle replays, they tend to put, like, amazing battle, close battle, a great battle, and they're not all the time. They're not, right? I mean, I'm sure to the player they felt amazing, but... relatively speaking, it was not close or whatever. But also, shout out to Trevor, I believe is how you pronounce. I'm probably mispronouncing it. I'm sure you're gonna leave a comment here. I remember you getting upset about the last Shogun 2 video. I'm calling you out here. I'm calling you out because I just want to make this clear. You got super super upset because the battle wasn't that amazing and you have better battles. Send me the battles again. Send me the battles again, and I will cover them, because I do want to do Shogun 2. Anyways, we are going to jump into another battle. Let's end the battle, though, so we can look at the results. But, yeah, I'm not starting any trouble here or anything like that. I'm not mad at anyone, but I just know sometimes when the battle isn't, like, amazingly close, some people get annoyed. But you got to keep in mind that if I'm doing battles every day, you know, if I'm doing battles every day, not every battle is going to be amazing. And what's great about these battles, and I don't even see, like, I don't even think when someone dominates another player in a battle, I think that's pretty interesting, you know? I think it's pretty interesting of how it happened, and you can kind of learn from it, whether, you know, what not to do and what to do. Anyways, thank you, Ricky, for the battle replay. He still lost a lot of men, so he just kind of went in brute force. I think the other player was just not ready for that, and it was clear because it was just chaos, and he couldn't keep up. So if we look at the stats here, you can see, the police force. Oh my God. 361 kills. That's pretty crazy. And the Dragon Force coming in second. I thought the police force was like not that great of a unit. I don't play enough Shogun 2 to really know the ins and out of every unit, but I do enjoy watching the game, that's for sure, and playing it when I can. But yeah, that was awesome. I love the chaos of that battle, just pure chaos. And here's the kills for Ihazapa. So yeah, here we go. So those are the kills. Let's go ahead and load up the next battle and see how that one's gonna play out. Okay, battle number 2, and here we are on the battlefield once again. We got Ricky over here, who's the yellow faction, and he's taking on someone who has a little red aesthetic. So we got General 969. How about that? And he's going heavy guns here. He's got some guns. He's got some bow. He's got some bow. Back to tradition. I like it. He's also got Imperial infantry. So lots and lots of muskets and guns and rifles. So he's got a pretty strong force here. It looks like he's just bringing the Imperial infantry, and that's it in terms of gun infantry. He's got some carbine cav. Words are hard. It's late at night, all right? More carbine cav, and then over here, we got the General's bodyguard. So, let's see. What else? Okay, ooh, a little Vanguard unit over here. Look at this guy. It looks like they're a gun unit. It looks like huge kate. That's what I'm gonna call it. But I don't think they're gonna be amazing, or maybe they will. I don't know. But it'll be interesting how he plays them. Let's go look at the yellow army really quick. So in the front here, we've got some matchlock kachi. And then over here behind them, we got some katana kachi, yari kachi, and some yari ki. So they've got a mix of different arms there, combined arms. Over here, we've got the police force. We have the French Marines. That's pretty Chad. And we got some police force, Shogunate infantry, and more police force. In the back, he does have his cannon fodder. He's got his spear levy. So they're going to be pretty useful. It looks like the very similar build to the last game. Some katana kachi, some shogatai. Then we have Richard, the general, and then some yari ki on the flank. And I think that's about it. So we'll do normal speed and see how this plays out. I have a feeling that Red's not going to give up on this hill, though. He's going to rely on his artillery, which is insanely accurate. Let's see, where is this landing? Oh, this would be a good... Oh, my goodness. They have already just... Look at this guy. This poor guy is all tangled up. They are already ripping holes in... Oh, my God. Get up. Yeah, he's using the tree line for cover. That is insane. That is insane. So he is outgunned here. Outgunned. I definitely think this this general guy, the Red Army, knows what to do here. He's a little bit more experienced, at least in terms of this strategy of being defensive, kind of camping. He's well equipped for it. And this artillery is making it extremely difficult for yellow to sit back. It's probably going to force the yellow player to push forward and take on this red army. Also, another thing, I know I keep going back about like replays not being good or not. I like to watch replays for the first time. I don't like to watch them after I've already seen them, because things like hidden ambushes and little surprises won't be as genuine, like me reacting to it. So I do like to go into replays blind, So sometimes, you know, again, it's not always the greatest. But anyways, I'm sure most of you guys don't even care. You're like, shut up, Apollo. Why do you keep talking about this? Nobody cares. I'm just here to enjoy the video, and you're kind of ruining it. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. It's just, you know, for those, I'm just trying to address a small portion of my audience, try to help them understand that, hey, not every you know, replay is gonna be a banger or whatever. If you want battles every day, now I could upload like, you know, 3 times a week and just make sure the battles are like crazy good. But anyways, I kind of like uploading every day. I like being a part of your lives every day, you know? Just get on, chat with you guys. Hopefully you're having a good day and everything. Hopefully, you know, work or school isn't it, you know, beating you up too much or whatever. But what am I doing? Okay, so he's got a huge chunk of his force kind of hiding in the tree line. They are technically hiding now, so yeah. Play it. Awesome. But they're going to slowly move forward. And now the artillery has changed targets and is going for the Yarikachi and the Katanakachi. So, this is pretty good for him, actually. The fact that he's going after these units because, well, these units aren't as good as his center force, which includes, like, French Marines and all kinds of, like, police force and Shogunate infantry. So he needs to just close the distance. But even if he does close the distance, he's going to have to take on line infantry on superior positioning. Of course, they have the hill. And, of course, they have the artillery that's still going to be a problem. And there we go. The guns are changing targets. Going, oh, my God. I swear, like, every round hit. Everything. That is insane. So, yeah, he needs to close the distance, and I think what he needs to do here is overwhelm. Overwhelm. Try to hit them, like, instead of just going directly towards their position, maybe hit them more on the side, a little in the middle, a little on the left, and hopefully find a position where you can break through and, you know, cause some commotion, do some damage. But we have more troops kind of forming up here. I think he's going to form loose, or he's kind of stretching out into a line. But yeah, he's ready for battle. And oof. Look at that balance of power. Look at the balance of power. My goodness. My goodness. Okay, so this is a pretty good position right here. All he has to do is run up on this hill, fire down. But we do have some line infantry kind of waiting for him. So maybe if they crest the hill, they might fire right at him. But look at this. He's sending... Oh, he's got some French Marines. Oh, that's kind of awkward. The French are going to kill each other. But let's see if they contest it. No, it looks like they're going to give up on that hill. This is a really good position on yellow. It gives them cover. Oh, wait. He's going to go for the katana charge? Hold on. What do we have over here? We also have another charge with Spear Levy going after Bo Kachi. They're falling back. Where's the katanas? Oh, and he's also going to send in the cav. Oh, and there's another unit of line infantry. Oh my God, they have so much line infantry. And they're going to get them without taking many casualties thanks to that hill. That's huge. Unfortunately, though, horses are tall targets, so they can kind of kill them without killing their own men. Katanas are going to charge in as well. What a great position for the Yellow Army, because they were able to close the gap without losing too many thanks to the terrain. And now we have the matchlock going up. The cav unfortunately breaks, but let's see if they serve their purpose. Matchlock about to throw down some heat. Let's see. Come on, throw down that heat. Or not. Just chill up here. There they go. There we go. Ooh, that's a big force, though. That's kind of scary. Let's go back over. Oh, my God. They are not stopping. They're going full steam ahead. Hold on. Let's do some slow motion here. We got to slow this down. So, yeah, full steam ahead. Spear Levy moving up. They're trying to close the gap. The artillery is right in their sights. The weapon that has been killing their brothers in arms is right there in arm's reach. Will they get it? Will they get their revenge? Oh, that guy just, like, karate kicked him. That was awesome. Here comes the Katana Kachi going after the Bo Kachi. They should close the gap and do very well here. All right, so good news for yellow. He's closed the gap. He's got a lot of infantry in the mix, and they are slaughtering. This one's spear levy. That's to be expected. They're not holding on too well. But now they have their guns over here. Look at how they set this up. This was almost genius. You see how yellow charged up his muskets? Now, alone, the muskets would, or the matchlocks would die, but now he's got his line infantry pushed up as well to where they're firing at the flank of this red line infantry that is getting slaughtered right now. Now, we do have some Yari Kacha. We'll go back to normal speed. They're charging in. They're going after some of the line infantry over here, trying to keep the guns from firing and keeping these guys busy in melee. So let's zoom out a little bit, see what's happening. Oh my god, the center position. They need to send more because their bow Kachi are not going to hold against katana Kachi. Oh, and look at this. Oh, we got some Cav here. Carbine Cav going in for a charge, trying to surround the yellow forces. And we also have more. Oh, they're pinballing around, going after this. Oh, going after the general, who is taking on some Tosa riflemen. And yellow is struggling now. He's got his, well, he's slicing through in the center with this katana Kachi. But I don't know if it's going to be enough. There's still a ton of infantry over here that are causing some commotion. And then now we have the katana Kachi trying to get up on this hill. They got to move quickly. Come on, men. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Oh, that stings. That stings so bad. And they're chasing a unit that they probably shouldn't chase. I would have gone for the Imperial Infantry, but I guess they want to try to kill the Bokachi first. They are cleaning up. Looks like Richard, the general. Oh, he's breaking. Oh, they're going back and forth. Why didn't he send in his infantry here to help him out? That's the yellow's general. And there's a big fight going on here. The police force looked like they went in for a charge. The matchlocks had to reform here because I think the other matchlock unit broke. He's got the circle formation with the samurai hero unit going around, making ring around the rosy. And, oh, there we go. I guess, oh, there's this unit. This was the vanguard unit. Look at the officer with this pistol. It's like, dude, you can't kill anyone from that distance. I mean, maybe if you're really lucky, but come on. And now he's going to tell him to charge in. Look at that. That's insane. Well, the balance of power is even, guys. Yellow can still win this, but keep in mind, he is out of leadership. Now he's got the police force moving in as well, going after the Carbine Cav. And then over here, we've got a great battle between the Imperial Infantry and the Shogatai. Now he's flanking around with some spear levy. Oh my god, I think they're pulling it off, guys. I think the melee is actually carrying their weight here, kind of leading the way for this yellow army, slicing through weak points in the forces. And now they just got to finish up what's left of over here. It's just, you know, the general with this, what are these guys, 6 shooters over here? Some Colt gun or something, yeah. They're doing a lot of damage. They're doing a lot of damage. But here comes yellow. They've got some line infantry set up here. Shogun and infantry slaughtering the, is that the cannon crew? It is. So they're getting revenge for all their fallen comrades. And now we have a flanking charge by yellow. What an excellent attack. What an absolute excellent attack. Here's that samurai hero. Such a cool unit. Going in, doing some damage. And now we have the police force chasing down some enemies. And there you go. That's a victory. I honestly thought he was going to lose that one. He was certainly outgunned and outpositioned, but yet he prevailed. He found a way through, and he did it. That was a much better battle than the first one. And I know what really kills me, right, is that I know a lot of you guys are going to click off even before the first one ends, and you're going to miss the second one. It was a great fight. I might have to pin a comment or something saying like, hey, Like, second one's better than the first one, so make sure you watch it, fools. All right, so let's end the battle. Let's see how yellow pulled it off. Again, this was sent in by the same person who sent in the first battle replay. So I do appreciate the battle replay. You know, me personally, I wouldn't have sent in the first battle, but it was still fun to watch. It was chaotic, and it was just a little appetizer for what to expect in the second one. Look at this. 300. Those are some big armies. 3,100 and 3,120. 144 or whatever. But yeah, that's a lot of kills. It was a very close battle, but more like the balance of power was greatly in favor of General 969, and Ricky really pulled it off there. So props to him. Katana Kachi, no surprise here, 404 kills. This unit single-handedly won this battle. And then we have the Chad French Marines at 266. So how about that? That's pretty cool. And then General 969, 472 by the guns. The parrot guns. Oh my god. That's insane. 472. Almost 500 kills. That's crazy. Well, guys, that's going to wrap it up here for this awesome Shogun battle. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. And again, I'm looking for... I'm really thinking about trying to branch out to more Total Wars of the older ones, not the newer ones. So, like, doing, like, maybe even going back to Medieval 2 Total War, just for the fun of it. I don't know. Thinking about it. So, if you got a good Medieval 2, send it my way, email or Discord or whatever. I accept both. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. And I will see you next time on the battlefield.